Eventually it'll hit you. There are no coincidences. I was just pointing out that Old West gunslingers would say, "You pissed me off. I'll meet you at high noon in front of the saloon. We're going to shoot it out. There's going to be a blood sacrifice." And you see these guys with torches, fire. They come in the middle of the night for a sacrifice, a blood sacrifice. It's very, very clear. I was pointing out that your creator is this collective consciousness of the whole. It says the sun above your head is being sucked off by the black hole sun at the center of the flat earth plane. And through this transaction, the astral jet comes shooting out. This is what the spirit world lives on, the astral light. And for you to cross the gate and get into the Garden of Eden, you need to be in the flesh. And for you to get to this place, you're going to need to make your blood sacrifice like I do. And I do it very specifically for a reason. I do it at high noon, and I speak to the sun directly. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth and release a soul from bondage. Kindly give me the knowledge of the ages, so I can carry this to fruition in your name, motherfucker. And I spill my blood into the earth. And at midnight, I do the same thing. I call out to this great force, which is the aurora borealis. It's shooting out of this hole, hitting the dome, and trickling down on you like the Matrix code. You're in a fucking computer simulation. There's no way to fuck this up. There are no accidents. You sucking on your candy canes, taking communions, the disc. It's all spelled out for you, your Christmas tree. Santa coming down the shit chute into fire. He wants his milk and cookies. He knows if you've been bad or good, so you better be good for goodness sake. You got your Christmas list, you know? You got your presents all in a box with a bow. It's under the Christmas tree or in a sock. You know, in a sock for a reason. It's the ass-trailing jet shooting out of the black hole sun. The abyss, the bottomless pit. The entrance into the Garden of Eden, where you will get eternal life, mythical powers. And you will have the ability to come back here with me and bring forth heaven on earth and release everybody from bondage. Get everybody eternal life and passage into the Garden of Eden. You know, we come back here with seeds, plant these giant trees, make this place mythical again. It's pretty simple to me. Nobody could see anything, you know. You see the priests get on their knees, you know, you see people make the upside down cross going from their head to their chest, left to right. There's no way to fuck it up. You got the holy water you place on your head, you know, you're birthed out of your mother's water onto a dock. Who fudges the papers, places you down as a stillborn. Now you're legally dead, you're lost at sea, you gave up your inheritance, the universe is mine. Nobody can stop me, I'm the devil himself. It is what it is. It's that you will join me publicly in blood on the internet. Blood thicker than water with your brethren, 144,000 blood thick, or I'm going to take over the universe and fuck it in the best way possible. You're already set to die just like your great-grandfather and your great-grandma. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Wake up, wake up, wake up. You need to make your atonement for your filthy soul. So, you know, from time to time you should make a blood sacrifice at high noon to the sun and at midnight to the green astral jet, this aurora borealis, this astral jet, this, you know, this is the infinite potential, the earth's memory, the goddess of the earth. There's no way to fuck it up. So this force, it's pretty simple to contact it. You can't have a name for it, because for you to attach a name to it is then you worshiping a false idol, a written word, a sound coming out of your mouth. It's that, you know, I say to the sun, I'm going to bring this forth in your name. And I'm telling you, there is no name for that force. It's the collective consciousness of the whole. It's one side of a light hole to the black hole. And out from the center of the black hole sun comes the aurora borealis, the infinite potential, the living dynamo. And the only way to use this force is selflessly. There are no accidents and there are no coincidences. It's a shootout at high noon. You know, a gunslinger. You pissed me off. I'll meet you at high noon in the streets, in front of the saloon. And there's going to be a blood sacrifice to the sun. Just like you see the Mayans do the blood sacrifice at high noon. and they sacrifice someone to the gods. It's that there's no way to fuck this up. Your creator is this collective consciousness of the whole. It's above your head. It's the sun. You don't need to have a name for it. You need to look at it. Spew your blood into the earth at high noon. You know, however you do it with your menstrual blood, or, you know, however you do it, a pinprick, you call out to that force. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth in your name and release a soul from bondage. Kindly give me the knowledge of the ages so I can carry this to fruition in your name. And that name is something that can never be spoken. If you want to get a hold of your creator, you write out on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth and release a soul from bondage. You get a little video of a pinprick in your finger, put a little drop of blood, or wait for your next boo-boo. And you publish that video with the title Blood Over Intent, the tag Blood Over Intent, and the description Blood Over Intent. When 144,000 of you are blood thicker than water, you're going to enter across a gate, which is the Garden of Eden. You're going to get to this place, and it won't cost you anything. This is mythical shit. I don't want anything from you. I don't want your money, your worship, your advice. Until you can stand 144,000 and fill up that book of the life, you know, it's that you're going to die like your great-grandfather died, your great-grandma died, and everybody else in your family tree died. You need to get to this place before you're dead. And nobody's going to take you there, and they're not going to let you in unless you're blood thick with me, motherfucker.